Zachariah, and I'll be playing Mr. Hall, a sorcerer and warlock for you today.
And I have a player in the Cosmos.
Hi, my name is David. I play Durgash.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone. My name is Durgash, and I play David, the scientist from Black Mesa.
Whoa. And together, we would like to welcome you back to the fun
Making it
show.
up
Where
as we go.
That's a fun show.
All right. Very fair. Last time, the Big Kahuna was saved over on Karana. However, it came with a cost. After fleeing down to Phaenaxum, where they had to find the Order of the Red Daughter, infiltrate, and where they find out more about Serenice's past, we realized that with a hidden blade and many conquests, that Serenices and Mr. Hall are more intertwined than we could possibly think. Now, she faces her ultimate challenge. In a desperate bid to save her party, her friends, she has ordered a trial by combat, to where she will challenge for the right to become the Dragon Mother, therefore the head of the Order of the Red Daughter, against her own mother, Theria. We find ourselves now in the challenge pits. I believe it is named within Susie's Citadel. A large overlook, jeering crowds as they begin their fight. Fellas, what are you doing as you guys are soaking it all in?
I'm getting my D8s.
You're getting your D8s out?
I'm looking for snacks in the crowd.
You're looking.
Is there anybody selling like glizzies or
Someone's
or
selling.
popcorn?
I'll give it. It's
Maybe
MREs.
they got like hot rock candy.
It's infernal MREs. So, yep. Meals ready to eat. This is a militaristic base.
I'll take one.
You'll take one?
Yeah.
You open it up.
Do they have like bottled water?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it's very, but
Bottled water.
it's portioned to just enough. It's portioned, so it's
I get
just
2 waters and 1 ration.
you go ahead and make a persuasion check for the 1 extra.
Okay.
These people are very statistically balanced about their
I
food.
feel right at home with the heat, man. You know,
Persuasion?
got that little bit of infernal going.
Mm-hmm.
That is 13.
A 13.
Gonna go
Unfortunately,
ahead
you are denied. You are denied the extra water bottle. You were given the 1,
All right.
and you have the MRE, and you shake it, you open it up, and it's just plain.
It's like oatmeal.
It's
just
oatmeal chili.
unflavored.
Can I go get a water bottle?
oatmeal
too?
chili?
Oatmeal chili.
Can I go get a? I got a water bottle.
This person in a sergeant outfit with the hot dog vendor thing goes and says, "Of course." He hands you a water bottle.
And I immediately hand it to him.
Thanks.
There you go.
He darts left and right.
Hey, can I get a water bottle?
Unfortunately, you've had your served.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
Anyway, it walks away. As all this happens, you see the fight begin. Now, you see both Sister Arachne, Serenices as you know her, and Mother Etheria interlocking blades, back and forth, jabs with these hand blades as they try to strike and fatally wound one another as this battle continues. But as you look, you see in the ongoing crowd, people pulling things out of bags. You see rocks, swords, you can see some guns getting ready to be thrown. And as you think they're going to shoot, as you reach for your weapon to try and defend Serenices, what they do is they take their guns and whip it into the ring. You see Mother Etheria pick up a gun, blast, trying to shoot Arachne. She dodges, rolls out of the way, picks up a stone, whips it over, and beans Mother Etheria in the head as she puts her hand up, but is far too late. And you realize that you guys might be able to help out more than you think. So with that being said, I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Waiting for them fighting words.
Fighting words. All right.
Okay. Here we go. This is 17 for Durgash.
I'm going to...
I gotta say, we haven't done any shout outs in a while. Shout out Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3.
My
Holy
God,
shit.
I'm looking at this map right now. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
oh, this is delicious. This is gonna be so good.
Oh,
I thought the
yeah.
artist who made this. I don't have it on hand, but they rule.
Woo!
Mhm.
Go artist. Ready, spaghetti?
I'm rolling everyone.
Okay.
So there. To make it simplicity's sake, there's a group of people, but we'll count them out to around 6 tokens. There's about 6 groups. Okay, one's gonna definitely be at the bottom of the order. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm going to say.
It might work.
I love democracy.
We're gonna try our best to help as best we can.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't like that. I don't like how you guys are like democracy.
Yeah, the table is typically not a democracy, though. I get it.
Yeah.
Very fair. All right, give me a second as I'm finishing all these bad boys up. All right.
So are these like 6 tokens? These are individual people.
They're like clusters of people. Like you can influence. So they're like, think of them as like grunts.
Okay.
So like
okay.
a bunch of like a bunch of privates, a bunch of people who do the work. But when they see this, everyone's normally out. But around you, it's like a mixture of grunts and upper ranking people. As you see though, before I say anything, Durgesh, what'd you get?
17.
17. Nice. Mr. Hall?
So Mr. Hall got a 7 and Phoebe got 8.
So you guys will be going. What's your dex?
My dex is 3. Phoebe's dex is 2. Or modifiers,
All right,
that
we're
is.
gonna have a roll off between you and one of the other groups of people.
Oh, damn. Okay,
Yeah.
between Mr. Hall or Phoebe?
Mr. Hall.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, but they have a 6 to initiative.
Oh, damn. All right. 8. 8
Eight?
plus 3. So is that my new initiative? Or?
No. Who's going first?
Oh,
roll
okay.
off. Roll off to see who goes. I rolled a 16 though.
Can I choose to go after him so Phoebe and I can take a turn together?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, sick. Yeah, I totally forgot that.
All right.
Sick. Sick.
All right.
Strategizing.
At the top of the round, you see Mr. Hall, the person behind you. You see them go ahead and throw. They throw what appears to be some short.
Yo,
swords.
why are you throwing a toilet seat into the ring?
He picks. He's like, these are.
How'd you get that from the barracks?
They're scimitars. I'm sorry if they're porcelain white. You see who throws them?
Oh,
They
the
just
ring?
shatter. They're porcelain.
I'm gonna roll a luck check. Let's
Oh.
just see. Let's see if it shatters.
Yeah.
Was there a way that I could maybe cast magic stone on them as they like fly into the ring?
I would say, if your initiative was a little higher, to allow
Alright,
it, but
fair.
alas, they rolled an 11. They do not shatter. But you can see that there's that moment when a porcelain thing drops and you see it fall and just goes gung, 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 and it like rolls and it's like oh.
It's like it sharpened the inner curve, you know?
Yeah, very. But you can definitely see that with that on the field, you see Mother Theria picks it up and she's getting ready to strike. With that, another person comes up. You see they start. They throw some rocks into the ring. I'm gonna see if they make it. They just need to beat. They need to beat a 12. They just have to beat a simple 12. They roll a 14. Rocks make it in the ring. More rocks make it in the ring. And with that, we have one more. You see this. You see that this group, they roll and they take an MRE that they got. They pick it up. They throw it in the ring. See if they make it. 16. They make it into the ring. You see just like a kind of like a little bit of a hodgepodge being thrown in there. There's no real thing, but with that, Durgash, it is your turn. So some of the actions you can do is you can disrupt the people around you from throwing stuff, so they won't be able to throw in the next turn, or you can even go as far to remove them, but you're gonna have to roll something, or you get to pick something and throw something.
So I go behind those guys. I'm gonna shove them forward.
Okay, go ahead and make a shove attack. Make a shove attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and, because again, I got all those attacks.
You're gonna do it a lot.
Yeah. I will use my fighting spirit.
Oh my
to roll
god!
with advantage
All right.
here. Okay. Would that just be acrobatics or not
shove attack
athletics?
is just a normal, think of it as like a proficient attack that you're doing.
Okay.
Strike.
Okay. Yeah, then that would be +9. 22.
22. Okay. They have to beat that. So their dex is not great. Oh no. Oh no. They have a +1. So what is it? What was it?
22.
Just +1. Oh. Okay. They just have to roll an natural 20. That's what they have to do. In order to even think about it. In order to even think about it. Rolls a 9. So describe to me what you're doing here.
As all of their focus is surely entirely on the fight, I just I do just like a force blast and just like boom, because how stadium seating is. It's like it's all on that sort of incline. There's not a lot of room. It's so easy at the Drake concert to just fall forward. And in this case, there just happens to be lava right in front of them.
Can you blame them for making the stand so close to the lava?
Yeah, I feel like it's their fault for standing so close.
So as you see that, you just do a quick shoulder bump, and you see these people as they throw their bodies move forward. You just go and you kick them force them in the butt, and you see that they tumble forward. I'm gonna have them make a dex save just to see if they can catch. They have to beat a 12.
Okay.
All right.
I'm like, oh, excuse me. Sorry, moving through
dex-
here. Moving through. Excuse me.
The dex. Okay, they make a 12. They are hanging. So for the next round, they are not dead, but they'll have to use their action to get back up, so no one will throw anything.
All right, cool. So for my second attack, I just moved down. I'm just moving down the aisle. Excuse me.
So you're going another.
Oh my god, excuse me. That was a 24.
A 20. Okay, so they have to roll a natural 20 again. All right. I think with common.
I feel like if I try to do any shoving, it's not gonna work.
I rolled a synthetic 20, so that doesn't work. You once again, just as they're getting ready to throw things, you push. Let me see if let's see. They roll a 12, 11 plus 1, so they are also hanging and dangling on the edge.
All right, now I'm gonna action search.
Okay.
And move down 5 feet. Gonna go ahead and do this again. That's another 22.
Okay, natural 20 again. Rolls an 8. Okay, that was not great, but let's see. Let's see if they hold on.
Incredible.
You see.
Oh
as you're
no!
kind of gauging, you realize you're giving it a little bit more force. So before this last one, you just you look around, there's no one else around you. You just take a boot and kick them off. You see them go and explode. To blow the lava. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll a general perception check. Just a +3 to see if they notice what you're doing. I'm gonna say it's pretty high because this is pretty high stakes. So you want them to not pass. They need to have a 14 or lower.
14 or lower.
14 or lower.
So 15 or higher to get it.
15 or higher is bad for you. That means they notice what you're doing, and they might actually send people.
We want it to be 14 or lower.
You actually want it to be 14 or lower.
Okay.
So they have a +3. So.
Does the shove action count as an attack?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why he had to action search. Yeah. Okay.
I was just thinking I could turn you invisible, and then you could just go hog wild.
Yeah. So what happens is everyone is fully distracted as everyone's throwing. They rolled a 7 +3. That's a 10.
So that was 15 feet to move down there. 15 feet up gets me next to the next one. and I still have one more attack.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, okay, damn. Okay, nice. That is a 26.
Okay.
My God.
So it's a little hard, you know. I'm just saying. Let's see. Let's see if they.
Let's see if you crit.
Let's see if I crit.
Let's see.
Roll a 10. All right. Let's see if they make the save.
It's simple, dude. Crit.
Roll another 10. You see another person fall into the lava as you're just fully booting people now. You see another person fall. Woo!
No, you gotta do the crowd. Yeah, there it is.
As that happens, we're gonna see if they notice again because another person falls. You'd see there's a little bit of commotion, so
No.
I'm gonna say
No.
I'm gonna roll it with advantage because that's 2 people that's fallen. That's correct. To be autonomically correct, you pushed 4 people in
Yeah.
because each token counts as 2 people.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
4 people into the lava. That's like sploosh splashing. Let's see. Okay.
What do we got here?
So-
Tell me what do we got here? Just because, I feel like
I rolled a natural 1, however, with advantage, that is an 18.
an 18 that actually with my portent goes to 3.
So you, here's what happens. You go. I'll go ahead first. Roll your guts.
Already. Oh my God, that's a 14. Oh, I made it. 9 on the die plus 7 more.
Okay. So you're fine. You feel your tummy rumble, but you're okay.
Oh shit, a rat!
Yeah. So here's what happens. You go, you push. You see there that one was a heavier set of folks. So you see there's a giant splash. Everyone looks over, but then you scream, "Oh shit, a rat!" as you like pick up a rat, throw it in the ring, and then everyone just like, yeah, everyone freaks out, and nobody cares.
Man, what the fuck? Man, some people fall over. You know, it happens all the time. Those stairs, the seats, they're just not great. Everyone
You just
knows
see
it.
everyone just kind of in a
Coliseums, right?
in a silent agreement.
Coliseums, huh?
With that's end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Of course, on the
What?
one fucking time I roll high for
That was
initiative.
so perfect, dude. That was so perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh my God.
Okay, you see one person takes her action to get back up.
Shut up, Baldur's Gate.
They do pull up and they're good.
They pull out
Yep.
of the lava.
And with that, it's going to be another person is going to go hold themselves up. Now it's you, Mr. Hall, and
All right.
and Phoebe's turn.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I have another coin in my little pocket, and I give it to Phoebe, along with 3 magic stones as well, so just things she could throw. I think they're actually like leftover water bottles from other people in the audience. I just take that and cast magic stone on it, so she could just like Justin Bieber the fuck out of this and throw water bottles at Mother Etheria. And so in addition to that, so that's my bonus action myself, and then Phoebe's that's what she's doing. I sneak in if possible. So the coin is a Silvery Barbs coin. So she'll have 2 of those now to use at her discretion.
So you threw a water bottle in.
I picked up the trash in the stands and I give it all to Phoebe, and then Phoebe's gonna fly over the ring and just drop it into the ring. So
Good.
it's like nailed in the center or where directly tactically wherever I want it.
I need you to roll. Go ahead and roll a dex check for Phoebe.
Dex check
Just
for
because
Phoebe.
there's
All
a
right.
lot of things flying in the air.
So
Not just like living
yeah.
things, just straight up like things.
And so with my action, I'm just casting guidance on
Not
Phoebe.
just living things.
Yeah. You're not the
Alright.
only person with a bat-like pet that's there. So you see other people are doing the same thing.
Something actually like flew through the air and caught the rat out of the air.
Everyone freaked out.
Oh my god. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll that. I can't fix that one. That was worse. LOL. So that is 5 plus 3, 8.
5
for
plus
the
3,
dex check.
8 for the dex check.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and then just roll me a strength save.
Okay.
For Phoebe.
Phoebe's
Because
strength.
so here's what happens.
All right.
Phoebe is flying. However, as she's flying, she's constantly dodging things, and there is like this larger flying creature that goes ready to bite into Phoebe. Phoebe narrowly gets out of the way. However, that might cause her to drop some stuff. That might be off target.
Oh man. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll. Wow. F, bro. So a strength save?
Yes.
-2, that's 2.
Oh, okay. So here's what's gonna happen. How many things is she holding?
She's holding 3 like water bottles and leftover MREs or spoons or whatever. And then she's got 1 glyph coin.
Go ahead and roll a d4.
A D4. 3.
She drops 3 of the things.
Okay.
So you see that. Go ahead and make a luck check. You want it to be above 15.
All right. 18.
Okay. So the only thing that she has left in her hands is a silver barbs coin.
Cool.
She was able to keep that. Unfortunately, she dropped all the other trash. You see,
That's all right.
as they kind of hit like the lava, and you see it kind of hit some of the bystanders. You see, it like flings like someone threw it, and it just like beams into the bystander.
Oh man. Ah!
Someone just gets beat in the
People gets
face.
hit with
Oh,
water
my
bottles.
leg! Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah,
Was that the rat? Yo, there's too many rats.
Hits a wall.
Another.
Fucking.
And with that, we are going to get to. She is able to successfully drop the silvery barbs coin.
Sick.
All right. So, what level is the silvery barbs? First, okay. So this is going to give her. This will give her a +2 to her roll. So.
Is that silvery barbs?
Huh? No. So we're not.
I
we're
don't
not
think,
looking.
I
We're
don't
not
think
looking at
spells
spells.
apply
You know,
the same way
spells
here.
just weight. Yeah, basically like weight of like added on. So
Well, she's got 2 of those coins now. I gave her one before.
she has
the day
2.
before. Yep.
That is true. So that, as a matter of fact, then that's +4 because she has 2 of them coins. She has +4. Another theory.
Would that bonus increase if I use a higher level spell? Okay,
the heavier
sick.
the spell, the weight, the more, like magic is already +1, and then plus the spell of whatever.
Perfect.
Then, then with that, Mother Theria, she has the porcelain blade, a rock, and then you see that she also was able to. Someone threw some MRE. So what happens is, with the MRE, with like the healing stuff, that's gonna subtract from you. So your +4 becomes a +3. But she had a sword and a rock thrown at her, thrown to her. So she has +2.
All right.
So right now, so that is the fun. That's the first. This is gonna be a race to 4.
4 successes.
4 successes.
All right. And they're just competing. Right?
They're they're
There's
fighting.
no like save DC. They're whoever.
No,
fire.
it's whoever. It's a contested roll.
Perfect.
All right,
perfect.
who wants to roll for?
I will.
All right,
Who am I rolling for?
you're gonna be rolling for Serenesis clearly. Why would I make you roll for? The
I don't know. I
man?
just figured I'd ask.
I know. It's so fun. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. All right.
Nice. Fucking nice.
16
16
plus 4
plus 3.
plus 3, 19.
I rolled a 19 on the die +2. That's a 21.
Fuck.
So
Oh.
so here's the first thing that happens. As you see them. Mother Theria picks up the porcelain blade, swipes. You see Sister Arachne just go and fully break the porcelain with her hand blade, and then guys goes no. But you see them going back and forth. You see that there's like this almost uncanny dodging that that Serenesis is doing, and then you can see like the coins are and she's able to get one really good hit across. Right, slashes Mother Etheria across the face. However, with that, she gets Mother Etheria knees her in the stomach, takes the air out of her, and then Mother Etheria picks up an MRE, rips it, opens it, guzzles it down, and then crushes on the floor. You see the wound close. So there is so far it is right now 1-0 against you guys. It is
up to 4, right?
huh? Yeah, race to 4. It's a race to 4. So top of the round, you see the porcelain blade. The porcelain blade man gets really upset, really taken aback, pulls out this porcelain, another basically gets another porcelain.
Yo,
like,
why
hammer.
do you have a bunch of amethyst?
It's
Yo, where'd you get all that amethyst from, dude?
I'm a jeweler in this military compound. Sometimes, you think those metals make themselves. I didn't think so. You see,
Yo, is that a gold embossment on the amethyst?
It's a porcelain hammer with an amethyst gem and gold embossment. You see him just pick it up, huck it into the ring. With that,
Yo, nice throw. Thanks for the help, man. Why you threw that for Sister Arachne, huh?
you said no. I threw it for Mother Etheria. He throws it, he goes, ah! And then it's a little top heavy. You see it literally slams into the ring and breaks.
Ouch.
And he goes,
Yeah.
no!
Priceless jewelry. No.
You see another person, this person with a bunch of rocks gets a boulder, like a bigger heavy-sized boulder, and pushes it across.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if they roll to make. They are too weak. They throw it. The person that was in the lava, slowly burning, tries to crawl out. The rock just crushes this dude's head. It goes, oh! You see the dude that had the boulder just looks away.
Just like nothing happened.
What?
It's gonna be me. That's me. Me too, man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
with that, I believe, the person's dead. Durgash, it is your turn.
I do one of those like pocket checks. Like, wait, where did that? Oh shoot! I forgot it back over there. I start moving back.
Oh wait, no, I'm at the wrong seat. Oh my bad, guys. I gotta go back.
Again.
Excuse me.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh! I actually rolled low this time. I rolled a 3 and a 4. That is 13.
13. Okay. So, here's what they have to do. They have to just beat. They have to beat a 13.
Yeah.
A 13. They have a +1 to Dex. Here we go.
12 or 12.
Should be easy
12.
enough, right?
So lower than 12.
Yeah, lower than 12.
Lower
You
than
want
12.
11 or lower.
11 or lower.
I'm gonna roll that again.
God.
Roll to 16. You boot it. They're like, hey!
Watch it! I'm trying to get through here.
You're trying to get through here. Why is your foot
Excuse me,
sticking
sorry.
out?
Cause you're in my. I'm trying to get through.
I'm big boned.
You see, someone throws an MRE at you. Boo!
I eat it. I eat it out of the air.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
I feel like that deserves inspiration, dude.
Just roll intimidation. Let's just see.
Like, you deserve inspiration for that. That's all I'll say. I eat it.
You said
God
deception.
Intimidation.
Intimidation. Oh, even fucking better. That's a 22.
At 22, you see this dude goes. You see you fully deep throat MRE. And
Eyes
inhales.
forward.
You see he just turns forward. and
Eyes
just
forward.
sits-
I gotta get through.
he
Eyes
sits
forward.
down. He scoots his butt a little bit. You see.
Hold.
You see he scoots his butt just 5 feet to the left. Go ahead.
All right, I keep going and I push the next guy's in.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. What you do? I'm gonna say I'm not even gonna roll. I'm gonna roll their deck save with disadvantage for what's it called?
What was that say? 14?
The
To hold
save.
onto the wall?
Yeah. So save is 14. I'm gonna roll it to disadvantage. You want them to not succeed, obviously. So let's see. No way.
What?
I rolled a 19 and a 14, so 14. So what
Damn.
you do is
Shame.
you don't even look.
They get right back up.
You at this point, you go, you're just like, you sit next to the guy and you're like, oh my god, this is so great. You're like, dude, this is amazing. You go, you hug him in, you throw him in. You try to you fake take a picture.
I take some of the leftover MRE, I stuff it in his mouth so he can't talk, and I just push.
You go,
Silence
you
him.
put hand around, you take the MRE, shove it in his mouth, then move your hand to his like belt, and then heave him over.
Fucking Gaston.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
You owe me a soda.
You heave him over. However, this person pulls out a dagger, just holds on for dear life. You see they're at the edge, and they're just there, but barely by a thread.
I'm gonna move down. I'm just gonna stand over him so they can't get up. And I'm just gonna keep going to the crowd. Yeah! Woohoo!
Alright. No one died, so no perception check needed.
Not yet.
With that, it is the other guy's turn. He looks. You see this person pulls out another MRE, and you see he's getting ready. He's gonna go and just chuck some more into the crowd, into the arena. So they just need to beat a 12. You goes, picks it up. You, Durgash, you go, run over, grab it, and you do the thing from the haunted house.
Monster house. My god. Yeah.
And then you go and see
Oh my god.
You should see you should see me at a sports game.
just, and then you like put the MRE on the ground, and then the guy, terrified, just sits down again. And just like looks to see if anyone is noticing how hard you're bullying this man.
But then I go back to stand over the I start clapping and I don't stop.
You go. I'm gonna roll. Okay, what is your perception?
Let me check because honestly the passive
Too perfect.
is pretty good.
Yeah. What's your passive? There you go.
Oh, it's even 18.
18. Okay. And you roll a 19 or higher for him to pass. He's gonna try and stealth check past you.
What?
Just to move past my unnerving eye.
Just to move past you, because realistically you're blocking, and like I will say he
Totally blocked, man.
These people do
100%
know that you
blocked.
actively try to push them because you grabbed them by their fucking keyless and gassed on them off the roof, off the pits. So they're gonna try and sneak past you. So 19. They have to get a 19 or higher. Rolls a 3, climbs up. You just stare at them grimly.
Can I just say that what is it? What's the reaction for when you try and move out of your range? The
Opportunity attack?
Opportunity attack. I just kick the knife that's holding them up.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. This time actively.
Okay.
So you're
19.
19. Okay, they're gonna roll their stealth check one more time. So they saw
It's
that you were
easy
gonna go, and so they try to move out of your range stealthily. But this is the time.
Still
This is
clapping.
gonna be them trying to just survive.
Survival?
What did you say? What was it?
19.
Okay, I rolled a 16. You go. Sorry, 17. if I'm
Poor
being
military.
stickly. Well, these are like, you know what I'm saying? These are not the high rank. These are like the private. These are like the corporal. These are people on the low end of the stick. You guys, like when you
Fortunate
guys,
for them to be where we are.
it was. I mean, granted.
A lot of people still in training, you know.
Yeah. So as that happens, you. How do you do it?
Also, I don't think usually there are rogue combatants outside of the actual fight that's going on.
Yeah.
I'm still up there just clapping, and I see that he's trying to make a move, and we just connect eye contact. He's like, no. I'm like, nuh-uh, and I just like boot fucking on the knife that's in the wall, keeping him up. Just shove that out, kick it out.
You see that this person just
Long live the king.
falls into the lava. However, it was a scream. I'm gonna see if they notice. I'm gonna say, go ahead and make a performance check, Durgash. Just because you're clapping really loud. Let's see if that overshadows this person's. That will decide on whether or not this is made with advantage or not.
You got this. Easy money.
That is a straight 10.
Straight 10? Okay. This is middling. So with that, your clapping is no louder than the other. However, you are like this is guy number this is 6 people have fallen inside. So
Help! 6 people have fallen into the lava.
Hey!
so they're gonna roll. They need to roll. I
Man
believe
has fallen into the river of Lego City.
I think it's like a 15 or something. Remember when I said last
They got to
time?
roll a 15?
Then you roll a 15 or higher. They have a +3.
Okay.
So you want 12 or lower. Alright, so 11. And these are with advantage because this is.
Oh,
There's 6 people.
I might need help soon.
I'm after you in the
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish I could.
Well, I think you're coming up soon.
Yeah, you
I
are
am.
coming up.
You're coming soon.
I will come.
Yeah.
Soon.
Soon.
6
Even
and
with
11
advantage.
with a 6 and 11.
Oh my god.
I think at
Into
this
the lava.
you do
into
the-
lava.
you do
go
the
away.
you do the rat trick again. And people are looking like people actively saw you push someone in. Like they saw you push someone in.
After that rat,
But
though,
people
everybody
were
was like,
People
chill.
go. They get freaked out. You make eye contact with the people that saw you.
You want me to come over on that side?
They shake their head.
I can stay here.
They shake their head. No.
This is what I thought.
And then you pick up a red.
Another rat. Does the rat actually hit the stage?
The rat does not hit this.
Or the
Go ahead and
arena?
roll. Go ahead and just roll a rage attack.
That was good, wasn't it?
I'm saying non-proficient, so just dex bonus. That's a 17.
17 with a 17 makes the fucking stage. You see this rat starts scurrying around and then gets stomped by Mother Theory as they're like fighting.
Like a banana,
Just
just
like
an
a
ant.
God.
Oh.
But with that, it is
Weasel stomping. Hey.
Mr. Hall, it's your turn. And
All right. So I'm gonna give a level 5 coin to Phoebe.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast guidance on Phoebe and hope for the best.
Okay.
Hope for the best. Do I need to make a?
What's it called? She needs to make a dex save. She needs to because you're not throwing it
Yes.
in. She's the one that's
Right,
basically
she's
doing
delivering it.
delivering.
All right.
You just need to be a 12.
All right. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to re-roll that. Jesus Christ, my rolls
Wanna
are shit
get
today,
there.
dude. My rolls. One roll for Serenesis was good, and then everything else bad.
I've got all the luck has just gotten to the one side.
Yeah,
of the table.
really though. So 14 plus 3 is 17.
Okay. So
Well,
you
that's
do
not true.
make
You
it.
got the 16 earlier.
Yeah, that was for Serenesis.
Yeah.
You go and you drop. You see that together, you guys drop another special coin. You see that as she takes it, she holds on. This thing's humming with power.
And it activates, and she's coated with a ethereal icy armor.
Armor of Agathis. Perfect.
And
Perfect.
then I think if possible, Mr. Hall is gonna move around in the stands.
Yeah.
He's gonna get up from his seat. Hey guys, I gotta go use the bathroom.
Hey, watch out! Someone's pushing people in. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
shut
dude,
your mouth.
I heard something about a rat, and I was like totally excited to see that rat get squashed by Mother Etheria. Am I right? Like that was one of the
You see
plays of the
everyone
game. And I go to the bathroom, and I say that, but I'm just gonna walk around and see if there's any side conversations. Are there bets being placed? Are there games being had here
There's
at the
definitely
Coliseum?
bets
I'm
being made.
100% certain people are gambling.
People
on
are
this.
definitely gambling.
Are they gambling with money, or are they gambling with their own MREs?
That's a good question. That was the,
Either way, I'm interested.
So go ahead and roll
Either
me a
way,
luck
I'm
check.
interested.
Roll me a roll a luck check.
Luck check. All right. 14.
So 14. There's not any like high rollers because now the high rollers are not trying to come to Finaxum, but you do see people that like when they go out on conquest and stuff and come back, they
like
come
the
back.
other sisters that Arachne is.
You do not see them. But
No,
you do
okay.
see with the 14, you see people gambling with MREs, and you also see people gambling with like low end credits. So maybe max the bets are like 1,000.
I actually see one of the military men. They actually take one of the child soldiers and hold him down while they fart all over him.
Oh, you
and
see,
then-
just like in Sparta, these kids' heads are shaved. Like these this
Yeah.
little girl's head shaved, and they're like, "What are you gonna
They
do?"
create an airlock with it.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? It's like this is part of your training. This is part of your training. You're gonna go in sticky places. You want to do that? You want to do that? Huh? You want to do that? She goes,
and then are they playing with cards? Are they playing with dice?
They are. So you see that.
Yeah, I do see.
But on the other side, you do see like a better, like someone who's taking the bets and being like, okay, who's first Arenesis, who's from Mother Etheria.
Okay.
And they take, and you see people betting like there are certain kinds. There's some people that are betting solely with MREs, and people are betting solely with credits.
I'm going to, if possible, I know this is like an initiative thing, but I'm gonna try to deceive them into betting all on Mother Etheria, and I'm gonna on the side, potentially out of view, place a pretty sizable bet on Arachne.
Go ahead. How much are you betting?
So I've collected, as I'm walking out of the stands, how many MREs could I have collected?
Go ahead and roll me a luck check.
Luck check. All right. 16.
16. I'm gonna say you end up taking. Ooh, you end up taking seven MRE
Okay,
packs. That's pretty
okay.
good. That's pretty good. I just for like to make sense in your head, having 10 MRE packs for yourself is pretty decent. People that are like really rolling in it have like 9.
Okay.
So, like,
okay.
So
Yeah.
for you to
Halfway
just
there.
pick up 7 off the ground is really like people are
Halfway there.
distracted. You know?
Okay. Good. And I think that's my goal, is to like start taking and placing those bets for people.
Okay.
In an effort of distraction. More
Okay.
people gambling means less people throwing stuff in.
Okay, go ahead and roll me just a straight up deception check.
All right. 19.
So with a 19, you are actually able to I mean, you stand out like a sore thumb. Also, everyone kind of has a general knowledge of who you are because of what happened. So when they see you taking bets, they're like, "We are going to make so much money off this guy." You see that
Place your bets. I got 2 MREs on Mother Etheria. I got 3 MREs on Mother Etheria. All right. Who's next?
As you do that, you start to pull a crowd in, and I'll say, with that stalls something from happening.
So I think I'm like over here now.
If I may, Paul, player to player.
Yeah.
For 2
If
rounds.
you do that yourself, I don't know if you can use your phone to and maybe catch items out of the air that other people are throwing
Maybe.
towards.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's an idea, but
Absolutely.
obviously, gambling comes first. Let's be real.
all Phoebe did was like carry an item and drop it off.
But if she just like flies through the air,
did Phoebe succeed at that?
Dropping the armor Agathis coin?
Yeah, right. Yeah, she did.
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It was the magic stones that you had made that she wasn't able to keep because something tried to the same. You're realizing like it's a very like small drake that's just flying around and like.
How does 3 magic stones contribute to that like bonus? Does that
bonus?
contribute as like +3 for one for each?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
shit. Yeah,
so
that
you-
should be
but
a good
those
one.
ones
I
are-
didn't do that this time
Yeah.
though. Next time. Perfect. Cool.
Yeah, because
That's-
it is magic. So
Hell yeah. That's my turn then.
with that, we're going back to the board. You see that? Okay, so no hammer, an MRE, and some other item was thrown. You guys were going on. You didn't really see it, but what turned out to be a pistol. So she ends up once again because of everything getting a +3, but because you dropped a fucking armor of Agathis coin. That I believe you said was a 5th level.
5th level.
So that would be a +6 turned to +5 because of the MRE taken out to even things out. So
So she's
Yeah.
got a +3. Or,
Yeah.
Arachne has
plus
a
three.
+6.
she has a +5.
+5.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Serenesis, you on up?
get it.
18 plus
Ooh.
5.
Plus 23. Okay. So she needs to roll a natural 20 in order to even match you.
We fucking got it. They're not gonna fucking roll a nat 20. Come on.
Rolls a 3.
Fuck the fates.
As you do that, you see more fighting occurs. It's starting to get a little bit more scrappy. You see that as they
She chucks the rat.
she goes. You see that with their hand blades, they're going back and forth, struggling, right? You see Mother Etheria pull out a pistol, trying to shoot. However, as Serenesis sees it, you see this armor of cold go around her as the blast of fire deflects off, and then it breaks, splashing into Mother Etheria's face as she gets injured and taken aback. And as she gets taken aback, she falls on a banana peel of a rat and falls on her ass. And then from there, the broken porcelain hammer is now just like an actual spear. Mother Serenesis picks it up and stabs Mother Etheria. So it is 1-1. It is 1. Yeah, it is 1-1.
It's even now.
It is even now. With that, top of the round, Porcelain Man. Porcelain Man is going and is you see another. It appears to be like a shield that is gonna frisbee throw into the ring. Super intricate, super clearly decoration only.
Yo, is that the hood of your jet?
What? He throws. You're gonna throw. Let's see if he makes. It goes. It shatters into a bajillion pieces. No! I am not. I made the DC super low, but I'm rolling 6.
Really? Damn.
The DC is only 12 to make it in.
Yeah.
The DC is not that bad. So I've just been rolling dog water. Porcelain Man is not. You see him, them kind of crying a little bit. And with that, another person goes. You see is the person that threw the rocks, but now they're like picking it up. You see this person. He goes into his bag and he's scrambling in his bag, and then he pulls out like what appears to be like a class assault rifle and just tries to chuck it. Chucks it in the ring. Rolls a 17. It makes it in the ring. It's just there.
Rifle.
Yes, a full-on assault rifle. Just a repeating rifle. A repeating blaster rifle.
Yeah.
And with that, Durgash, it is your curse turn.
Can I use so
Not cursed at all. This
can I
is a
use one of my
blessing.
attacks to throw something in?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna use one of my attacks to throw in my bowcaster to let Serenesis attack at a range.
Good.
Roll
Yeah,
to do that.
Just roll to do that.
What am I rolling with again?
Just roll a simple d20.
Plus anything.
I'll say plus your dex.
That's a 6, dog.
You throw it, and the Drake is trained. Every time it sees you throw something...
Hold on, wait. Can I fighting spirit this?
Huh?
I might as well fighting spirit this.
Okay.
I still got one, so that's just re-roll. All right, perfect. That's 11 plus 2, 13.
Thank
You
God.
go, you throw, getting ready to throw. The Drake sees you, thinks you're gonna throw at another rat. It starts dive bombing, and as you pull out this huge bowcaster,
I double hand. I'm aiming. I aim and I hit. I throw it at the Drake so that it hits the Drake, stops the momentum, falls straight down to Serenese.
That's perfect.
just absolutely.
Double
You see
hand,
it
overhand
opens its
throw.
mouth getting ready to bite, and then its eyes get really wide, tries to close, tries to fly away. You beat it in the back of the head. It like starts flittering, but then it slowly regains its balance as your bowcaster clatters.
So that's my first attack.
Okay.
And so I move up. I move up here. I move up 5 feet and then 10 feet. And I'm behind these people here, and I'm like, you guys aren't gonna be throwing in any more shit, right? Right? Yeah? Okay, cool. And so then I move forward another 10 feet, and I push these guys in next.
I will say, the guy to your right, you need to push him twice because he has about additional 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you there over in the stands. You look like you want to gamble.
Yes, I do want to gamble.
What'd you roll?
It's a 28.
Oh,
It's a 28.
all right, natural 20 time.
Nat 19 on the die.
Let's see it, let's see it.
Oh
Natural
my
20 time.
God.
I'm ready for it.
It's got to happen at some point, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Roll the 4. You see,
Man.
as you with the 19. What do you do? What do you?
What do I do this time?
Just like strong arm him. as
you
you're
know-
walking.
You hit stick. Oh my
See,
god!
No, here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna move the 5 feet away from them, and then I'm gonna pretend to fall, and I'm gonna throw my entire body like a fucking, like one of those jump. I'm gonna do a full jump kick and jump kick.
A missile drop kick. Holy shit!
Whoops!
Whoa, coming through.
Whoa!
Sorry guys, I just need to get comfortable in my seat. Take a step back. While his jump kick lands in the fucking stone. I'm gonna roll. It's 14.
My God,
They gotta make
so
up 14. Plus 1.
You were right.
They make a you missile drop kick, push. You see this person turns around. Only one of them. The token's worth 2 people. One of them doesn't see it, but the other one does. The other one
I
steps out of the
actually
way.
like free action to talk to that guy from back in the stands and be like, "Hey, you there? You look like you want to place a gamble. You wanna put money on Mother Etheria for 1
Go
MRE?"
ahead and roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage though, because they just saw his friend get pushed into lava.
I feel like, okay, persuasion.
Yeah,
All right.
because you're telling him to come over here.
Okay. Come over here.
Trying to get that attention.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to re-roll that.
My God, this is so cursed. This is my favorite. This has been my favorite encounter.
All right.
straight up my
Persuasion.
Oh my God. You're a charisma character, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
16.
A 16. I'll say with a 16.
He just turns his head
I'm gonna
just
roll.
long.
I'm gonna just. Okay. Here's what's gonna
Here
happen.
you go.
Because of that, I'm gonna allow you one more shot. You need to. So right. You need to hit them. You need to hit them again. You need to roll at least a 16 or higher. 16 or higher. Then you get both. Otherwise, you're just gonna get the one.
Okay.
So this will be.
It's another 28.
All right. So as that happens, you drop kick one, and you say, and then Mr. Hall, you see this. You say, "Hey, you want to go take some bet?" This guy turns around and goes, "Oh yeah, I just got my new MRE resh."
I'm
and then
dusting myself on him. I go back and I drop kick the other one.
Durgus, throw me the MRE.
Maybe next turn.
Okay. You push him. They both fall. They both fall into the lava.
They're actually into the lava.
Yeah, they're in the lava. They're both in the lava. There's only 2 people that are left. Woo! There's only 4 people that are left. But this will also require, once again, another person has fallen into the pit. So, do perception check.
Hey!
Perception check. This is gonna be +4 now because that your side is looking relatively sparse now.
All right.
I mean, there are people just sinking slowly into the lava.
Phoebe takes one of their seats.
Yeah.
Starts
Okay.
eating their MRE.
So it's a 15. They have a +4. So you want an 11. You want
10 or lower.
A 10 or lower. Okay. There's a natural 20. As that happens, there is a with that.
Hey, you on the other side of the arena. You want to place a bet? The pool's getting pretty deep. We've got hundreds, if
Where'd
not
everyone go?
hundreds extra
Where does
of
everyone just left
MREs
over here?
placed
I don't
on
know
As
what
that
Mother.
happens, you
Everyone just left.
you guys, there's a reaction that you guys don't actually necessarily count on. You see that people are looking at your side and they go, "Hey,
There's open
free
seats over there.
seats!"
Yeah.
You see more people rush over to that side.
More victims.
So, with that, I'm going to say, because they noticed your seats being sparse, there's going to be 7 groups. So 14 more people come through. I'm going to just
Reuse token.
reuse tokens, and I'm just going to add one more.
All right.
You see,
That was good while it lasted.
as it all happens, I just need to roll one more initiative. Plus one. Holy crap! This guy's going first. Yep, my natural 20 is coming out in probably the worst times, but
Good.
it's good. With that is your turn.
Great turn. If I
Great,
say so.
honestly, a real
turn.
great turn. You were at you see a new group comes out. You see these people are way
They
more.
come from like around, right?
Yeah, they
so
come
they
from
walk past my gambling stand.
Yes, I'm gonna say a huge group like went over there, and everyone that made it to those seats were people that did not get pulled by you.
All
So
right,
now
all
there's a larger group of people by you now.
Okay.
So
it's getting pretty serious.
it's getting pretty. Yeah, no, it's like a group. I want to say a group of like maybe like 15 people are around. So it's just like you. With that, it is it's their turn. You see this group is now like they're hucking. These group are just they're swordsmiths. So they're hucking like vibro daggers into the pit, and those daggers are pretty nice. So, all right. So the first one makes, second one makes. So there are 2 daggers that are sitting in there, and they make them inside.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm gonna say, with that, Mr. Hall. No, one more person before you.
Yep.
It's the person that is. There's another group of people. These people are throwing just straight up firearms in there. So these people are now. They're getting a little bit more serious.
Do you have Thunderwave?
No, but I did just think about that. Like I could just.
What's it called? The firearms don't make it. The firearms don't make it.
None of them.
None of them make it. They whip them, and they have they're great shots, terrible arm. So they just go, and then just like, and then another person tries to throw, and then there's a little infighting in the crowd as they try to take the good. Like, that's a world class pistol. Like, super.
So how many items have been thrown in for Mother Etheria so far?
Not a lot. Only the
That's
two.
like
Only the
just
two.
the 2 so
The
far?
2 vibro daggers.
That's
because
it. But they're nice, right?
they're nice.
Okay,
So
okay.
so now she has a +4.
All right. Cool.
And with that, Mr. Hall, it is your turn.
Okay, perfect. So Phoebe comes back and we do a cycle. So I give her not only 3 magic stones. Well, yeah, I give her the 3 magic stones, but this time I tell Phoebe to, like, you know how sometimes in a gunfight you'll kick a gun to a different corner and then dash for it, right? Phoebe is going to attempt to almost attack the vibro daggers that were thrown in for Etheria and try to skirt them across the floor towards Arachne.
Go ahead and make an attack.
An attack roll?
Other way? Not towards away from
Arachne. No, towards
Arachne, who we like.
Serenesis.
Serenesis is
Serenesis is Arachne.
Okay, right.
The very same.
Very same.
And not so same.
But she doesn't want us to call it. She doesn't want us to call it.
That's fair.
But for simplicity's sake, you can call her Arachne
well,
right
for
now.
Mr. Hall right now, he's going through a lot of different stuff as far as just realizing that the person who killed him and the person who he's working with now are very different people. However, he's still sussing that out and just working out that relationship. That said, so Phoebe's going to drop in like 3 magic stones, but she's going to attack to do the
Yes.
skirt.
Go ahead and make an attack. You just need to beat a 14.
And with Mr. Hall's action, he so bonus action was the magic stone, action was guidance.
She will. I will say though, she will not be before you lift that. She won't be able. She can either drop the vibro daggers, kick the vibro daggers to Serenesis, or drop the magic stones. That's up to you. She can't do both at the same time.
I would rather her work on the daggers because that's a +4 that is away from Etheria, and for Arachne versus just +3 to Arachne. All right. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll that.
Oh
Fuck.
my god, dog.
Dude,
what is
it's
going
rough,
on?
man. It's rough out here.
I'm just glad we're not actually having to do any shit in battle.
Right? If these were saving throws I was making, that would be a rough time. So it's an attack roll. Let me pull that up. So are we doing a bite or sting? Either way,
Let's
the
say
modifier's
it's a bite.
+4.
Okay.
So that is a combo 20, then +3, so 23.
Oh, absolutely. She gets both of them. Like
Easy
as
money.
they get caught in the air, you see that she tail whips the daggers on the side.
Perfect.
And then you see that just reaction. Serenesis grabs both of them.
Hell yeah.
You know, and with that, it is the bottom of the round. Go ahead and just make me a performance check.
Performance check.
Yes.
Right. The
Just-
gambling ring. Right. Performance. And I'm actually going to add my favored by the gods to this. All right. So performance, that's +5. So 9 + 5 is 14, +4 is 18, +2 is a combo 20.
So combo 20.
Yep.
You have a pretty sizable amount of rations right now. So I want to say you started out with like 7. That's pretty good. But you've like tripled it. Now you have 21 rations that people have bet that are for Etheria. You know.
Okay, yeah.
So
No, almost nobody's bet for Arachne, right?
no.
Obviously.
And it's you can tell it's a headstrong thing. They're like, she is our dragon mother. She cannot lose.
Okay.
Even though it
yeah.
historically has happened before.
She'll take you on. She's headstrong.
We'll
She's
take on
headstrong.
anyone.
We'll take on anyone.
But not quite anyone. She is the dragon mother after all.
With that, we come down to the contested roll. She has a +4. I will say nothing was able to make. So +4, and
You're rolling raw.
yeah, I'm rolling raw.
Ooh. Plus blaster.
No, the blasters didn't make it.
Okay. No, the bowcaster.
Bowcaster, yeah.
Oh yeah, your bowcaster's there. Oh shit. Oh my god.
So 4 plus.
4+. Oh, and then she also had a rifle too because you evened it out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just say for simplicity's sake, cancel them out.
Okay.
So
What?
just +4.
Okay.
Because someone else threw a rifle in there, but Durgash threw his bowcaster, which
So instead of +2 and +6, it's +0 and +4.
All right.
Or whatever it is.
yeah.
So this is when flashback. flashback
To a very critical
to a
moment.
very critical moment when we
We're in the locker room, the barrack.
the barrack or wherever
like a
the fuck
bedroom,
we
a
were.
bunk-
I think we were
You guys
out
were in guest quarters.
guest quarters when we were talking, and a particular item was handed over to her. At this point, Durgash goes and yells, "Remember the crowbar!" And I use the portent that I had rolled last time, which was a natural 20. I say, "Remember the crowbar," and I use my natural 20 to portent this.
Oh my god. I rolled a 19, so...
He just rolled a nat 1.
Oh. Here's what happens. Bowcaster, like it is a like this person. Oh my god, why am I blanking on her name?
Arachne's vibro daggers like break. She goes to block an attack and they shatter.
Yeah, they shatter. Dragon Mother picks up the rifle, and she literally starts trying to beam her down. You see Arachne running. She picks up your bowcaster, charges it up, blasts it. You see that like it kicks her off her feet, but the blast shoots shockwave to the point where Dragon Mother takes a step back and she's visibly stunned. However, in that moment, she takes the rifle, chucks it at Sister Arachne. She does not see this coming. Gets beamed in the head. She falls and stumbles onto the ground as the Dragon Mother goes to do almost like a final blow and almost causes her to succeed. You say, "Remember the crowbar!" She pulls out a crowbar out of nowhere, beats this person across the face, and slams it down Joker style, and then throws the crowbar just into the audience and beats someone else in the face.
I grab.
You grab the crowbar. You say, excuse.
Sorry, that's mine.
This is mine. And then
There's
you
a kid who has it, just like the one kid who takes
I
like
got the crowbar.
punch them and just take it back. That's mine. It's
fart all
mine.
over.
Get it signed and rated. Sell it on eBay.
So, with that, I'll say it is.
Hold on, wait a second. I gotta roll for something important now. And I rolled a nat 20 on the indigestion.
Oh my god, you're fine. You're chilling. You're fine.
Not even a toot.
So yeah, your iron stomach over there. You rip. I'll say with that moment, that really like shifted the tides of battle. I'm gonna say that it is now 3-1, right? Time's sake. It's 3-1. So this is getting. It seems like almost to be a sweep. So, but however, this is when they see the Dragon Mother Etheria, like when they see her losing, everyone starts pulling out their like really heavy stuff because they're like, okay, for fun. Okay, this is looking very serious. You know, to them, Sister Arachne is an outcast. She's exiled. She's like almost like, for lack of a better term, public enemy number 1. So for her to usurp, you know, like that. So you see people, these first 2 people over here.
Hey, you there? You want a gamble?
They're going to throw.
No, they're too focused.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. They throw what appears to be like actual like saber blades. You know? Like they throw like these red gleaming lightsabers.
Okay.
You see the handles they pick up, and they literally like they throw it across.
Poor guy.
Oh my god.
Poor
Like
lightsabers.
people's life possessions, and they can't even make the fucking throw.
Oh my god.
Roll 2 eggs, 3 sabers just fucking
Shame.
dinking on the ground.
God damn.
They don't make it.
I'm
They're
so
in the
sorry.
lava. They just get. It's like absolutely brutal. Next 2 groups. This next group, they're gonna throw what appears to be these heavy repeaters, like big chain guns. So that's gonna get thrown.
Okay.
One doesn't make it, but one does. So there's a chain gun on the ground that gives her an automatic +4. That one. It's a like a minigun, right? Durgash, it is your turn.
All right. So as we know, I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna do two things. I'm not gonna push anyone.
What if you throw somebody else into the ring? Sorry, just throwing that out there, like
You know, that's-
hypothetical player
yeah.
to DM.
That's interesting.
What if you threw one of the other people into the ring?
Well, you know,
No, because you can't. What's it called? You can't interfere. Like you can't actively interfere.
But like, what would that person do once they get into the ring? Would they have to just get out of the ring? Okay, fair enough.
So
Sorry.
there was that. Well, it was like a minigun that was just thrown in.
Mm-hmm.
So by the minigun, one of my favorite items that I've never gotten to use in all my time playing D&D, a bag of ball bearings. I'm gonna throw this bag of ball bearings by the minigun.
No, that's perfect, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yes, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, I think.
Oh my god! All right, go ahead and roll.
That's a 14.
14 makes it into the ring.
And then the other thing I'm gonna do to Serenesis is I'm gonna throw the crowbar back to her.
I'm gonna say because of the properties, and that will give her a +3.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Oh, that was a weird,
an awesome
it stuck
roll.
to my pinky. That's a 21.
Oh yeah. She goes, she picks up, she grabs it. It's a crowbar. It's like this crazy crowbar. As that happens, is that your turn?
I had my turn. Yeah.
All right. Next group of 2 are going to go up. These people now, they are throwing like these grade value pack MREs built for the family, and they just chuck it in.
We just throw the MREs into the ring?
For their dragon mother, absolutely.
Okay.
And these are like. So let's
Even
see.
how many have?
What is
Is
that
it
gonna-
affected by the people who have bet stuff?
Huh?
Is it affected by the fact that people have already bet
I'm
a
just
bunch?
like wondering what food in the arena is gonna do.
You saw though when she
Oh, yeah,
ate the
she ate
MRE,
the
the
heal.
wound closed. So this is player to
I
DM.
see.
These are like healing, their version of healing
Got it.
potions.
Got it.
So
Okay.
so when they throw this like value pack of MREs, this is like a stronger healing potion.
Okay. The ball bearings was a great move.
The ball bearings is a
That's
great
gonna
move.
work out.
Because is Phoebe flying around?
Yeah.
Or is she with you? Okay.
She's flying around.
I'm gonna
right
give you the chance. So
now. Very.
she needs to roll a 16 or higher, and she can catch one of the value pack and intercept one of
Is
the
that
value pack
without, like, an
MREs.
action?
No, this is her reaction.
Okay.
This is her
yeah,
reaction.
yeah, I'll roll it. What do I?
Shall I roll 16 or higher?
On the dex.
Let's treat it as an attack roll
Attack roll. So +4.
because she's
18
Dog.
4.
There you
grab
go.
it. Now it's your choice. You can take it back to you, or you can drop it to Tyrannesis.
I don't know if Serenesis has that same property.
Oh no, it does.
Where
She does.
can like.
It just heals anyone. who
It heals
has
anyone.
And is that gonna like add to her roll or no?
That will subtract from. Remember, MRE
Okay, yeah.
subtract from her
Perfect.
from other rolls.
Perfect. Yeah.
So that MRE, that one
Drop
is
it
a
in the
-2. So she had a +4. Now she's got a +2. You see what I'm
Perfect.
saying?
Got it.
And you, so it's even ground, even Stevens right now, for both.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Epic, dude.
Yes. And this last person, pulls out this is like nerdy looking person pulls out the scroll and tries to
Ruh-roh.
throw it in.
I don't like this.
The scroll.
A scroll.
Okay. Yeah.
It could be the scroll. I don't know what the scroll is.
I don't know what
at
scroll
this moment,
are anyway. Marvel's
the
complicated.
person tries to throw it, gets a cramp, and drops it behind.
Poor
So
guy.
leg cramp. Just goes and then is unable to throw it. They rolled a 2. So, but with that, Mr. Hall, it is your turn.
All right. So Mr. Hall is going to try to throw a card into the ring, and then Phoebe's also going to try to drop some magic stones.
Sounds like you're just gonna shit on someone.
Yeah. Actually, like.
Oh yes, there's a magic.
As she's flying
stones.
over, the way Phoebe casts magic stones is she picks out like a couple of her scales, and those are the magic stones. That's how Phoebe
Oh.
casts it versus Mr. Hall.
Okay.
And so Phoebe is going to try to drop off 3 magic stones, and then Mr. Hall is going to pull out a card. The face, or the back of it, just like any other. On the face, though, you see in the gleam of his eyes, like reflected, a crackle of red lightning that
Holy
he sees on the card.
shit.
And he's going to throw that over to Serenesis.
Oh my god. Okay. You're throwing that into the
Yes,
Okay.
the ace.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what this is.
It's a level 6.
That's pretty nice.
It's great.
So this thing is go ahead and throw it. Treat it like a normal card
like
throw
a-
attack.
Okay, like an attack.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then you could roll for Phoebe.
And I already used Favored by the Gods. All right. 11 plus 11. Sorry, 11 plus 9. Excuse me. So a combo 20 to throw the ace.
Okay.
And then for Phoebe. Phoebe got a plus, like an attack roll,
Yeah.
right? So 16.
Oh,
total.
so everything drops. So she's got +2
Plus 7, plus 3, plus the other things.
So +12 to this roll.
yeah, plus 12 to this roll.
+12 to this roll. For lack of a better term, it'll be +10 me rolling raw.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't believe I didn't get that scroll out. That's
I'm so sorry, yeah.
Sad. Anyway,
The scroll fell
Yeah.
into the lava.
it did not
The
fall to
lava.
It just fell into the stands.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
His hand
Yes.
cramped and it dropped behind him.
Hey, I got my eye on that for next turn.
All right, go ahead and roll. This is going to be really hard for me.
Plus 10. Plus 10.
+10. I have nothing. Yeah, because I only got.
Yeah, we've been making moves here.
Yeah,
I've been
moves.
making some terrible rolls.
I know. You have a +12.
Plus 12, 28.
28. I rolled a 7. So. in
Sorry,
this-
plus 10, right? Because
Yes,
it
plus
canceled
10.
out. So 26.
So in this moment,
We made it.
Fuck yes.
you see it's like been a slug. Now it's like everything is kind of cast almost to the side. She takes the crowbar, block, right? But literally, she catches the card between her 2 fingers, slings, like literally cuts, using it almost like a blade, cuts Aetherius like
Paper cut.
throat.
The worst
And then
spell.
The bets are closed. No more
that's a
betting
throat.
allowed.
And then as that happens, like she gets boom, like lightning strikes down as she's like holding her throat as she holds it back.
Is that fucking call lightning? What the fuck was it?
The specific spell is just a lightning bolt, but it's
Okay.
upcasted
Yeah.
to 6.
Damn.
So as she holds her throat, she starts like laughing a little bit, and as that happens, she starts. I always knew you had and she like stumbles and falls over. As that happens, like there is a strong like hush in the crowd, like jaws drop. Everyone stops.
Everyone but Durgesh is. As he goes to take
Are
that
we still
scroll.
in combat?
No, combat is over.
Okay, you go.
I
get
go
the
try and
scroll?
take that scroll. I'm
Okay,
gonna try
I
and-
immediately cast protection from good and evil on Serenesis.
You, as you go and try to do that, I'm gonna go and sort this by initiative. So first off, go ahead and make me an investigation check. You just saw that this nerdy dude had a scroll. You don't even know what it is. So go ahead and make an investigation check to see if you find it.
Please tell me it's like a scroll of awesome.
Damn it. I think my luck has run out for once.
Phoebe helps you?
Phoebe helps me. Can she help me?
Can she?
Not at this moment.
All right.
Not
Yeah. No, that's fair. That is only a 9.
A 9. With a 9, you find the scroll and you pick it up, and it's just like a very like, it's like an uwu poster of the person who made it.
I look around
That's not the
and I
right.
stuff it in my.
No, that is definitely the right
That is
scroll.
the scroll.
This man thought that his looks of him doing like the
It's photos of the guy. I'm going to leak this onto the net. And then I just walk past, and that's it. That's all. That's enough for that bit.
But with that, there is, as you go and you try to cast, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Can Phoebe help me with this one?
No, she is.
All right.
She is. She is collecting all your bets.
Okay. Phoebe's collecting the MREs.
You see that people are like forking over hella.
She's protecting the stash.
Oh yeah.
Their hoard.
All right. I'm doing a. I'm sorry, I forgot the check that I'm making. Did we say?
It's Arcana.
Arcana. Arcana. 15.
And the 15, for the level of magic that is there, that is not enough. There is you go and try to cast it, and you are repulsed back. You take a moment, everything, like, there is a giant, like a hush. And then there's
Can I send it at the cost of HP? Like, put myself at risk to make sure this goes through.
Here's what I'll say. Let me finish what I need to get across, and then that'll help you decide.
All right.
As this happens, you realize now why it was a lot of like grunts and a lot of like lower end people watching this. You see people start slumping over. You see people going crazy because this place is not only, and you look and you realize that the lava that was there is not lava. It appears to be like this corrosive like blood magic as it goes. And it's like, so when you're throwing the people are already getting like kind of ready to go.
I kick an extra person.
Yeah, they don't even care. They go, you push it, they burn. You see that there's like this odor of like death and corrosion as the river starts to boil with this red. And as it happens, Susie's dragon. Tetsuya, the dragon, just whooshes past, like a ghostly visage, whooshes past and starts circling around. You see the clouds start coming down towards, and then there's like these twisted roots, restrain Serenesis wrist to wrist, as the dead body of Etheria like retches up and lifelessly and limply like stumbles towards Serenesis, and she goes, takes her hands, and she opens her Etheria opens her mouth and vomits this like red, black, viscous blood into her mouth as it like drenches her whole body. You see that the marks that this warrior painting that she has starts to glow this burning molten red, and she like screams out in terror. After seeing that, this is what I ask you. You can throw your body to caution and go in and try to cast this protection of evil and good to try and lessen the effects, but you will like you do come back, but you're gonna die here. Like you will just like and Lumos will have to rematerialize.
You make that deal, I'd make that deal. That's a damn good deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off a lot of my equipment before I like get in there. Like I hand Durgash my Gambit Battle Collider, my dual disc. I also hand him some of those data pads. Like just about everything I own is in the
I'll just get to it. Throw it on.
Yeah, I frisbee throw the whole thing to you, the whole shebang. So I don't actually have a whole lot of equipment on me, and I full send it, man. I use a 5th level spell to far step straight over there, and I go for it.
So, you go, you run, you kind of like take this formation as if you're like pencil diving into this like craziness, and you just jump in. And Durgash, you're picking up this stuff. What are you trying to do? Go ahead and roll me a perception check first.
That's a 15.
15. There's like a weird like sensation as like there's like a static crackling in your helmet, like as you have it on, right? Yeah. And then like this holograph message comes on. It goes, and there's more static. Durgash. I hope this works.
Help me, Durgash.
If you're getting this, Spectre operators are on the ship. I'm doing the best I can. Big Jimbo took Lilo and moved her somewhere safe. I don't know how long I can keep them at bay. And then, just there's a moment, just like a deep breath of Skeeve just going. When I met you guys, I was a screw up. Now here I am, risking my neck for someone I don't even know. If I make it out, do me a favor. Bet on the house for me. Bet against the house for me. That's what he says. Yeah, no, bet against it because we always win. And there's just like this kind of crazy moment as all this is happening. We shift over. So you see that, like that just goes in your. You see that in Mr. Hall's helmet that appeared too, but he doesn't have it on clearly. Durgash, it is so.
So
what do you want to do?
There seems to be like this power transfer as this person is still like she's still alive. The
Yes.
Mother of Dragons is still alive.
No. Well, it's for lack of a better term, her mortal coil is gone. Her like spirit and essence is there, but it's always like every time the Dragon Mother passes on, like that hatred keeps getting compounded. So she becomes almost like Black Panther style, where your ancestors become part of you. Same kind of energy, but in a very dark and twisted way.
I feel like there's a bit of almost. I almost feel like there's a bit of pit fever that comes out here, like just sort of that understanding of power and the exchange of power that's going on here. I don't know if he knows he can end it or maybe even take some of it for himself, but I think he's going to go ahead and try and get behind the mother, and he's just going to take his blade and cut her in half, diagonally. Completely just split her in half.
Are you trying to take some of the power for yourself, or what is the goal? You're just trying to go and just cut this, because for lack of a better term, this body is just like a reanimated zombie that's being controlled. So like if you cut it, it's like that might help sever the connection, but it depends on like what are you trying to do because of that. Because if you just go in to cut it, it might not be the effect that you want. But if you go in to cut it and try to take some of yourself, like there's like as we're speaking, like as it's going on right now, like there's black viscous blood that's pouring down. So if you go for that, that might be something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you?
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to pose. I just don't want you to go in there and cut him and nothing happens.
Or
what's up?
What is Mr. Hall's condition right now? Is he evaporated, or is he like slowly dying in this process?
So
or like
as this happens, you are jumping. You like take a look inside, and you see like there are these like cracks of red lightning that just shows flashbacks of like the great victories of the Order of the Red Dawn.
Guardians of the Galaxy Infinity Stone.
Yeah, that type of shit. But instead of like just randomness, it's like this. There are visions that are being passed down. Like the knowledge of all the dragon mothers before are being passed down to Serenesis. All the hatred, all that emotion, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to insert this. I'm
trying to put like an evil filter on it, so she gets all of the power and none of the evil.
Interesting.
Like all that hatred. I want to remove the hatred from it. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. I think that there is an urge for him to try and take the power. I think Durgash himself would first and foremost try to simply cut off, sever, and end that connection, break that cycle. But there is the urge to try and take that power for himself. So I feel like anti-rule of cool, it would be anti-cool.
It would be terrible
if he went and
is this a dark
tried
moment?
to take the power for himself. I feel like there could be like a wisdom save or something that he has to make against this urge. So if he fails, he's going to go and try and just sever the connection. Or I should say flip that. If he succeeds, he's just going to try and sever the connection. If he fails, he's going to go for that power.
Here's what's going to happen. I want you to roll what you deem to be where the heart of Durgash lies, whether it's his charisma, whether it's his wisdom, or whether it's his intelligence. Obviously, and I don't know. I really doubt your intelligence. But out of those three, like mental stats, whatever one that you choose, you roll, and your baseline that you are going to make is a 13.
13. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely wisdom.
If you succeed, but it's a small succeed, that has results. If it's a large succeed, that has results. If it's a small failure, that has results. If it's a large failure, that has results.
By a margin of 5?
I'm gonna say by a margin of 3.
By a margin of 3.
So from 13 to 16, you have small victory. 16 to 20, great victory. 13 to 10, I'm going to say slight failure. Anything below 10, that is an extreme failure.
Okay. As a samurai, I do have proficiency in this. This is a wisdom saving throw. This would be a +8.
As that happens.
But I have nothing else that I can do to fudge with it. Just I know that. Period.
So there's like visions happening in here. Does Mr. Hall experience those visions or his own visions?
It's more like projections.
Okay.
They're projections, so you see them.
So definitely, I think, I don't know, being in there, do any of my memories come out? I don't know.
I don't think your memories per se come up, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to insert these memories of like peace and calm with your protection from good and evil.
Yeah.
You're not trying to protect, you're more so trying to cancel out.
And
do you see the difference?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what Mr. Hall is going through, he hasn't experienced anything like this since he was within the rage of a barbarian. He knew he was within that rage aura, and this is the only thing he knows that is similar. It was a Triton he met while sailing the different seas of the Dakra Isles and across the different continents. Mrs. Ka'ai, a barbarian rogue who he had met, and she had showed him a lot of different places that exist deep beneath the waves, where krakens sleep and secrets are long forgotten. And he distinctly remembers how the water would boil around her as she would go into this rage, and how consuming rage can be. I'm not sure if that adds anything.
No,
that's what Mr. Hall's going through. That's what Mr. Hall's going through.
So think of Mrs. Ka'ai's, hers as like a salve, like a droplet of very concentrated, very distinct. This is like a waterfall that's going over your head. So that's the only thing it feels, but it's like, oh my gosh. So here's what's gonna happen.
Thousands of years.
This is generational. Hatred. Generational hatred. This is hatred that goes so far back. It goes back to even the pantheon of gods. Like this is Phaenax's
rage.
hatred. This is everything. So with that, as you try to insert almost what is like a needle in a haystack, like you, just that inclination of good, I want you to roll what you feel, whatever skill you feel would help be best, obviously within reason. If you're proficient in like sleight of hand, don't be like this. I'm gonna use my surfing stat. Does that one make sense? But like use what you feel, and I'm gonna offer you the same thing. But yours is gonna be a little bit harder. So you have to reach a 15. 15 to 17 is a small victory. 18 to 20, larger victory. But below anything of that, it's a strong failure. There's no small failure there.
Can I get like some mysterious music?
Oh yeah, I think this is definitely more mysterious. Thank you.
Change from battle. Mistakes.
Yes. So that is where we are now.
So I gotta do just any check? Question mark?
Pick your check. Pick. I trust you in your character's vision to pick the check that you think resonates with what is going on right now, what you're trying to accomplish. You are trying to essentially cancel out the majority of the bad with some good that you have, because you are in heart and soul, like you are like this like idealism of good. Like think of it as like the torpedo bombs of the Death Star. You get it in the right spot, you can actively really succeed. But if you get it in the wrong spot, it's catastrophic for you.
I feel like this is as intense as like surgery.
Absolutely.
Would a cutting action like an attack roll?
Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be appropriate.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cut through the waterfall.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I feel like you should go first, if I may.
Yeah, because I'll die if I... That's too funny. All right. Yeah. No guidance. No nothing.
No tricks.
No tricks.
Those are for kids.
They are. They are for kids.
Yeah.
And as he goes for it, he thinks about how Mrs. Ka'ai had taught him that rage is an emotion and it's entirely valid. But it can be honed and sharpened like a blade. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
That's how I know it's tense. That's how I know it's tense.
Is there, I don't know if you would allow it, but I would spend a sorcery point to reroll that potentially.
No tricks, no gangs.
Alright. Well, that's 18.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
What a freak. Okay. As this happens,
he rolled he rolled a 7 on the die. This entire time I'm like, oh, he's fucked. 18?
My attack is pretty good.
Nice.
My card cutlass, dealers, spread, no tricks, no gambits.
tricks, no
The
gambits.
ace in the hole was spent.
So, as this happens, you are fortunate enough to achieve a great victory. I will get back to that in a second, because this is all happening simultaneously. Durgash, your turn. You have to beat a 13, but yours is a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we want to hold again? Because we are at that point.
No.
No.
This
Okay, sorry. Excuse me.
Cut that out. Cut this part out. Cut this part out. For
I'm
future.
not going to cut that out.
No, okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That, with an 11 on the die was a 19.
A 19. Okay. Here's what happens. We're going to start first with Durgash because I feel like that'd be much easier. You go, and you are feeling this like, whoa, this rage and that you've never felt before. Like you feel like you know when you're in battle, in the heat of battle, sometimes you get angry and it takes over. This is like a whole different thing. You're feeling a legion's worth of anger and rage and spite and hatred flowing through you. And as you take every step, each step gets heavier. It gets, and you wrist up your blade as you go, and you strike. And right before you strike, there's that whisper of, we could use someone like you. But as you shut it out, a very simple cleave goes through. However, even with that 19, something happens. There's a moment where this black viscous blood, all of a sudden, your hands, they hurt. You try to let go of your saber, but it is not happening. Like, you try to drop it, but it feels like something's keeping you hold on. And you see like this black viscous blood start pouring onto this blade as you go and hold it. The handle becomes much more vile and more dark and twisted like this planet. But you're able to just push yourself out. You fall and fly out of the dust storm. But in your hand holds this new saber weapon, as it feels much more different in your hands before. And every time you hit the de-ignite button, there's always that whisper, we could use someone like you. And hit it, and like the smoking, sizzling new hilt, like it's like almost, it's like a crossguard saber, correct?
Yeah.
It's much more like vile and twisted, and you put it to your side, and it just like smokes with this like black,
Overcharged and like crackling.
Instead of this like strong, noble weapon, it's now crackling and unsettling. So like it you have to kind of fight to de-ignite it, and you just put it to your side as you like take a step back. Mr. Hall, you take this card, and it is a 2 of hearts. You're just holding it, and you're praying, and you're holding it, and you're holding it, and then you just flick it in there, and you just let your body be taken. Your body just straight up like you see it a little bit. You just see like a flick, and then you just see like
I send out with that flick the most peaceful thought I can possibly think of, which is just puppies.
just puppies.
Just puppies.
Just puppies on a calming shore. And
puppies on the beach.
Puppies on the beach.
The cutest puppy on the beach.
And as it happens, you see like Mr. Hall's decayed arm just like be chucked out as he's just taken. Your body's taken. You
Gone.
feel yourself like
I evaporate.
Yeah, you evaporate.
Straight up.
You're out from wherever Lumos is. Lumos like, oh shit, one of them died. Starts the process of replicating. With that, you roll. You show this memory of puppies on the beach, and with that, there's a slight pause.
Pause?
You don't know. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. You don't know really what happens.
I don't. Yeah,
Durgash,
I have no clue. I'm gone.
You like awaken. You are like as you like, and you see that like Serenesis is there. Serenesis is standing, but you see that she's wearing the same robes that Mother Etheria did, but her eyes, like one is in like infernal dragon red, and the other is that starlight purple that you know. And she like turns around and goes and just vomits this like disgusting putrid black. And as she gets up, she shakes her head. I don't know how we did it.
I fight to turn the saber off, and I get it, and then it's just like, oh, that sort of release of tension afterwards.
Phoebe flies in and starts lapping up the black vomit.
Hey.
She goes. She tries to go and do that. She laps some up. She immediately yaks it back out. She normally doesn't care, but this is like cursed.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, this is cursed stuff. Serenesis helps you up, Durgash, and goes.
You still in there?
She shakes her head, yes. Barely. Hanging on. It's funny. I just got the most Mr. Hall thing happen. When I was
Another gentle
being
breeze. The
transformed,
scent of puppies and seafood.
when I was being transformed, I was seeing all this hate, but the one thing I could focus on was a card. At 2 hearts, and that brought me back.
Yeah. Just a
Just
card,
a-
nothing else.
Yeah, just what was there a vision attached to it? I couldn't see. I was physically blinded by everything.
Okay. Yeah. No. Just.
I was
Usually he's got some. There's some like portrait with it.
Do you ever like actually like have your whole soul ripped out of you and then millions of souls being taken into your body in one sitting?
Not exactly that, but something close.
So you get it.
Yeah.
You get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one thing I could like really focus on. But that just reminded me of everything I fought for with you guys and when we're trying to achieve and how courageous you are. And she looks and there's like a gentle breeze and she like looks at the stars and sees like,
Do I smell puppies?
Seafoam.
sea foam.
Yeah. Hell beef or Hal, not hell. Hal
beef.
Hal beef.
That's a new character.
No. Hal beefed it. And I
figured.
turned back to Skeeves. I'm like, sorry, I took your moment there. No need to, don't go killing yourself. Okay? We come back. You don't.
Well, I think Skeeve was saying that the ship
Skeeve's
was
on
under
the ship.
attack.
Oh, Skeeves on the ship. Oh, I thought he was. I don't know why. For a second, I thought he was there and he was
No.
gonna jump in and
No,
do
no, no,
something.
no.
No, okay. I messaged in with Skeeves. And I'm like, Skeeves, we
Come in.
We did it. We're done. We finished it. Serenesis, I think we've got a problem. People infiltrated the ship while all this is going down. I don't know if you can pour them off or anything.
I would like to cash in my rule of cool token here.
Go ahead.
I think that being able to retain self in the first place for Serenesis is a good thing. I think giving up his life, maybe Mr. Hall had, how cool would it be if he broke the curse that keeps the dragon and the dragon mother chained to the planet?
That's gonna be very hard. I'm gonna say
But so cool.
I think that's cool, but it is extremely difficult.
It was an extreme sacrifice. I'm just throwing it out there.
So here's what I'm gonna say.
All right.
18.
Okay.
18 or higher, you can break it. Before you roll, remember, my rule cool acts differently. Like, if you roll really bad, that has catastrophic consequences.
I already cashed it in.
All right. All right now.
I hope I roll a 1 so I can see what he does.
Right?
4.
4. Okay. You are unsuccessful in breaking the curse, but in doing so in your last dying moments, you kind of see, like, as the magic kind of like envelops you, you get a glimpse of what truly is going on within Panaxo. There is something deep in there that is holding everything at bay. Maybe it's like some kind of, like, you don't know, but there, like, you're seeing like auras at this point. There's like a huge cluster where you have no idea what the hell that is.
All right.
And as you stare into your soul, as you stare into it, it stares directly back at you.
Ooh.
And as that happens, there's this terrifying thought. And that's all.
All right.
Um, yeah, just absolutely.
As I die.
Yeah. There's, I'm gonna say, at this moment in time, everyone comes out of the rafters. People actually say, "Hail, our new dragon mother. Sister Arachne. They go, hell. And then someone, there's a knee. They all bend. They bow in reverence to her. She sits there. She acknowledges it. There's a sigh. And as this moment of solace happens, because she did just also kill her own mother, Big Jimbo, the car, skate cruiser, comes barreling down and goes, shh, stops. Big Jimbo, run, jumps out. I just want to tell you I love you. The ritual's not happening. It's over. I thought
you missed it.
I missed it.
You missed it.
So I wasn't.
Yeah, Hal's back up there now.
Wait, so the
he just
ritual's done.
He done it. The ritual.
So he made the heroic
Yep. No, you go.
Well, but I just.
Sorry.
Wow, this is big and it's hot. Wow, I've never been here. Yo, I want to meet your mother. Oh, my bad. That's normally the first thing.
I just
yeah, there's oh damn.
Phoebe tries to eat the remainder of
Oh god.
Get. Go back to you got the rations to take care of.
I'm sorry. So are we good?
I think so. For the they're. I don't know. Turn to Serenesis.
Serenesis says, "We're okay."
Phoebe tries to spin it on its head and ask Big Jimbo, "But what about you guys? Like, and you?"
He. There's a moment of silence. He takes a big breath. We're okay. He opens the back door. Lilu comes out, pops out, goes, runs, hugs Serenesis really tight. Hugs Durgash really tight. Skeeve stayed behind. We were able to get the workers out. Everyone's hiding in a safe place. But Skeeve, I don't know. With that, we can go back. We can see. And then Serenesis says, I won't be able to join you due to my responsibilities here. But I can definitely keep the Lord of the Red Daughter at large off your backs.
Hey, while we're here, do you think you could, send an elite crew to come work for us and, help run our ship? I mean, if we don't have to worry about anyone, right?
Without a doubt. There is a splitting headache as Serenesis sits down. And she shakes it off. And there's this moment of sheer silence. We need to make preparations. Time passes. You guys get up from the ship.
I'm still dead, right?
Yes. You awake at this point.
I do?
Enough time a long rest has passed.
That much time?
That much time.
Wow.
Yes.
Whoa.
I think before we end that scene, there's a point where Durgash goes up, puts one of his gauntlets on her shoulder as she's sort of sitting there reeling and just says, "Thank you for your sacrifice. We will save the world and we will save the universe and restore the Nyx and the balance."
You go to touch her?
Yeah, just her shoulder.
Go ahead and make a Constitution. Constitution save. Or what? You said wisdom, right?
Wisdom is what I had used.
Okay,
before.
make your wisdom save.
That is a. God, I can't fucking math. A 13. If that fails, I do have Indomitable. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a 24.
Okay. You go put your hand on his shoulder. You, without even trying to stop it, your hand reaches for your blade, ignites and goes. You, seeing it, push her forward and slice the air. And then you go to grab your hand, push it down. And you don't know what's happening. you've been very in control. Even when you've dealt with devils and pit fiends, nothing has done anything like this. And you kind of shake. Serenesis looks at you, and she she closes her blind, this red infernal, and she stares at what appears to be in your soul. And she goes, "That's cursed." The blade, as it's just, I thought I took it all into me.
Guess there was a cost.
Yeah. So granted, you might have also helped out in saving her, but you've taken some incidentally, not willingly into your body, but like your weapon, this now burning, embering, like saber hilt, you're just like there. It craves battle, and it craves like this like dark sense of like vengeance, power. So like you saw that, she almost instant, you know. And with that, you go back to that time scene. You wake up. Skeeves is on a hospital bed.
Skeeve.
Barely hanging on.
Skeeve.
You see several of his bug arms are chopped off.
Skeeve.
One eye is like fully slashed shut.
No,
He
Skeeve.
goes, I told you we always win. And
I cast life transference on him.
That's where we're gonna end our session.
Okay, damn.
Dear spirits, thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful time. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
Puppies. Spiritual audience, I have a couple things to tell you about. We exist on the internet, this ethereal place. There's a couple places you can find us. Number 1, we have a Discord. Number 2, we have a TikTok. 3, we have an Instagram. And number 4, fam, we have a YouTube live stream. That's where we're at
That's
right
where
now.
we're at right now.
Hey. Well, welcome. You can check us out at Official Fun Show. Thanks, fam.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. This was fucking awesome. Thank you, Jericho.
Oh my god.
Fuck dogs.
Speaking of shoutouts, any special shoutouts? I know
Puppies.
you had
Baldur's
shout
Gate
one at Baldur's Gate 3.
3.
I know that was out. So made me think of
Puppies.
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 I want to.
That was a really
shout out
good
some
Cards
insane
Against
times.
Humanity
Yeah.
card. Sorry.
Anyway, what will happen next time? You'll find out in Nazi by Magic. Thank you. Bye bye. Ow.
Glizzy Overdrive!